I need y'all to like the video and comment if you want. But turn your post notifications on so the next time I drop, you see it.
Men are obsessed with self-centered bitches. Why? Because this type of woman doesn't take his freedom away. They're not needy, they're not desperate, they're not boxing their man in to the point where he's thinking, oh my god, get her away from me. Now sit down, this is gonna be a masterclass video, so get your pencils out, get your notebooks and papers out. I'm gonna explain to you why men love bitches and why you need to stop being needy and desperate. The difference between the needy, desperate woman, the loyal golden retriever, and the ultimate femme fatale black cat is that the woman that is unbothered, the black cat energy, is okay with the space between him and her. She doesn't all of a sudden jump when he says jump. She stays focused on her. He could do whatever the fuck he wants because she knows he will always eventually come back right next to her. If you are needy, you are not comfortable with the space between you two. He is leaving for work. You're calling him. How's your day going, honey? Oh my god, how are you feeling? Have you slept well? Have you eaten? Have you taken your protein shake? He's going out to the pub with the boys. Hey, honey, I just want to make sure when you're coming home, I already made the bed for you. I've also got our favorite movie on. Just about the mental attention and energy that you give him. Men can sense when you are needy, when you're desperate, and when you're anxious because you cannot live without them. You cannot stay comfortable in his absence. You cannot hold your own because wherever he goes, you keep an eye out and you want to come his way. Where the unbothered ice queen, his dream girl, okay, the ultimate femme fatale, couldn't care less. She's over here doing her own thing, and no matter where he's floating around in the universe on this planet, she knows he will come back to her because she has something that he wants. She is independent out of the outcome of the relationship. She's not attached to him, and therefore he wants to come her way even more. If you want a more in-depth explanation, you can click the link in my bio. For $50, you get access to my online course where I explain everything I just given away, even more detailed, and give you in-depth solutions and strategies how to make him obsessed with you. Much love. Have a great day.
I find it very interesting that women have this desire to try and make a man obsessed with them. That's number one. Number two, basically it sounds like she's trying to explain how to be the main chick because you might be dealing with a man that has side chicks, so he needs the space to be able to fuck his side chicks freely, and you just go ahead and be obsessed with yourself, I guess. I also don't understand how you can't have a healthy relationship where you give the right amount of space depending on what that guy needs or whatever his needs is, and still not be a bitch, a self-absorbed bitch, you know. But I guess that's what they have to do to placate for the fact that that man is going out and cheat. That's the only balance in this thing that I can see, because it seems like she was alluding to that without actually saying it.
Exactly.
So now you got females in the hood that want all of this stuff from a regular working dude, or you get what I'm saying? It just ain't. It's making us delusional. And I be saying this all the time. You can't get what a don't got, male or female. Right. You can't get what I don't got. So you can listen to that all you want to. If a man work a regular job, paying into his pension, got bills every week, like, you not finna get no $4,000 trip in the middle of the week. He not finna pull up to Lennox and just come out with you a Gucci bag or what, and it don't make him not lit. It just means you have been programmed to believe that these things are a necessity, but they don't match your reality. And then half the don't be buying for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you don't look up. You don't. Let me put my glasses on.
So you can see the bullshit you about to say.
Yeah, and you don't look up to par. You don't meet the criteria of these women who are getting. You don't have the these facilities things. For you that. Don't look.
The quiet part is being said out loud. It's social media, really. It's really social media, because women are in constant secret competition with each other. Them dumbass lashes and them long ass nails and the BBLs. They doing that for each other. I remember watching a video where a dude asked 50 girls, like 50 guys, do men like BBLs? All the women said yes. All the men said no.
A nigga would thug out his depression and his unhappiness just to build a bigger house for the future and the land of what y'all trying to accomplish. A woman leave your house. And that woman sat there and I'm unhappy. You can't be happy with a nigga that's building a foundation. They straight up. A powerful nigga who got a big dream have some type of fucked up ways.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Something about them is fucked up.
Damn.
Right or wrong? No, you're right.
Their perspective is fucked up. I don't think that it's fucked up. I think that that's just the lens that the gynocracy has put on our face, that being a man is fucked up. You know what I mean? And so if you're building a foundation and a woman can't be happy with that, something is fucked up with her, because she's supposed to be the helpmate to that foundation.
Funny thing about it, I just saw this video. Buddy was like, oh, I can't forgive my dad for that time when I was sneaking girls in the house. He caught me, told me, don't let your mom catch you. I know what you're doing. Don't let your mom catch you. And then later on, his mom caught him and was cussing him out, threw the girl out. And then his dad came in, was cussing him out, fussing him out too. He told you. He told you, don't let your mama find out. That is the play. At the end of the day, that's his wife. He got to go with her. A prime example, my dad always told us, me and my brother, listen here, your mama gets home at 2:30. Your curfew is before she get home, whenever that is. If you get here after her, your ass is grass. Guess what we did? In the house every time before she got there. And I mean like in the bed, lights off before she got there. Because that was what was understood, didn't have to be explained. He gonna go with her. He gonna go with her every time because that's his wife. He gotta lay in the bed with her. So don't get caught. That was clear, bro. That's man 101. That's husband 101.
He doesn't understand why the guy that made that video said that he lost respect for his father, because his father's the one that's supposed to be laying down the law. You know what I mean? He's supposed to be the one that is the authority figure in the house, create the structure, be the leader. So if he's going to okay something, then the wife should follow the father and say, hey, you know, well, we've okayed it. You know, she may disagree, whatever the case may be, but since he okayed it and stamped it, then it is. And so when he saw his father put on the act as if you didn't already know this, of course you're going to lose respect, because that's a testament to his character, which shows that that father lacked character, lacked mental fortitude, lacked the ability to stand as a man and stand on his decision.
It's just something about being with a man who wasn't valued. I don't know. I promise you, just bought him a 10-piece wing with fries and a Coke on the side, and they're in love.
She is hilarious. It's true though. A lot of these men out here just beaten down because they showing and proving, and these women don't give no shits. You know what I'm saying? And they don't miss him till he gone, which is crazy. But let's keep this thing going.
Black women think everything is bashing, which is why we're at the bottom and we'll stay at the bottom, right? Everything is bashing. Anytime we call out behaviors that are not appropriate, that does not make us look good, does not add to the positive reputation of Black women, it's always bashing. It's always tearing us down. So the question is, once again, who can correct us? How are we going to move forward and come up from the bottom if we see everything as bashing? Everything. We want to be treated like kids and adults at the same time. Like you want to be both. You want to act like a grown woman, dress like a grown woman, but then have the accountability of a child. Be talked to like a child. Be treated like a child. When you don't want to be accountable, and it becomes, you're hurting my feelings. You didn't think about how you look when you went outside like that. You didn't care what people thought at that time. But when somebody calls you out, that's not nice, right? And this is the problem within our community. We are the most offended, but do the most offending. Like, it doesn't make sense. And it's so sad and it's so frustrating because it's like, we're at the bottom. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, numbers wise, we are at the bottom statistically. And we can't come up from it if everything is deemed as bashing. We can't be corrected. So how do we change this? Seriously, how do we change it?
I'm going to tell you how we got to change it. This is what we have to do, right? I'm about to break it down, all right? We have to shame these motherfuckers, okay? Shaming is important. Shaming is a fundamental tool to any community being successful, because without shame, is just all up in the air. All right. Now, if you somebody who's doing the shaming, right? You need to be okay with that. You need to be okay with the fact that you gotta shame this motherfucker, right? Now, a person that's getting shamed, they're gonna do and say and act any way they can to get that shame up off them. But you gotta be steadfast in your shaming, okay? You gotta shame with conviction. You gotta know that they gonna fight, punch, squeal, bite, whatever they gotta do to try and get out of that shame. That is just a natural reaction, okay? An example of them fighting, punching, and stealing and whatever is saying that you're bashing me when you make a corrective action and shame them for what it is that they're doing. Labeling your corrective action as bashing is a part of that fight back when you getting that devil, that demon out of them. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it like that. It's not going to be done easily. They're going to fight back. And what you have to do is you have to be impervious to that. I'm about to shame the hell out of you, okay? I'm going to shame your ass for sure, right? And you can call it bashing if you want to, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm about to shame your ass. This is the medicine that you need so you can make the corrective action and stop embarrassing us.
This is not going to be verbatim, but I saw some guy video on TikTok talking about he was nice looking. He had a good job, money, he had all his shit together. He said he met a single mother. I think she had 2 kids or whatever. He was giving her money like $130. Then he was giving her $30 for lunch every day or some shit like that. Mind you, he got the receipts, the text message, the screenshots. Don't fucking play with me. I don't never lie. He telling me he communicated with this bitch, everything, buying the little niggas, her kids shit, everything, right? Let's fast forward. The nigga talk about he communicated that he was gonna have a busy week. So he wanted to see the bitch and take her to the movies because he fake missed her, right? So she like, okay, cool, whatever. I don't really know this part of the story that well, so I'm gonna like tweak it a little bit. Something about they were at the movie theater. He was getting something or had to get the ticket. So he said real quick, yo, babe, can you give me a small popcorn or whatever? And she said, yeah, whatever. The nigga, I'm sorry, I don't want to call him a nigga. The black man says, from when he said that, when she brought back the popcorn, she fake had an attitude. So he like, oh, maybe she's just having a bad day. He'll talk about it later. They watch the movie. They go in their cars, go they separate ways. So then the nigga show the text message from the girl. She like, oh, if you should have never begged me to take me to the movies if you was going to have me pay. For popcorn, bitch? I never usually let shit get me tight from the internet about people I don't know, but I ain't gonna lie, gang, that shit got me fucking heated. Word of my dad, cause I could tell that nigga was not from New York. But let me tell you something, if you get a good nice nigga like that and you fucking, yo, God, I could never be a man. I'd be in a straitjacket. I'd be in fucking, I don't even know. I could not be able to deal with y'all bitches. Like, word to my dad. Like, you really couldn't buy this nigga a popcorn with a smile on your face after he's blatantly giving you mad money? That's why you're a single mother, bitch. You're hard to deal with. Bitches always want to talk about being single mothers because they niggas. Some niggas don't be doing shit. I give you that. But some of y'all bitches' attitudes and some of y'all bitches' ways really be running niggas away from y'all. Don't matter how beautiful you are. Bitch, you could look like Ruby Rose. If you got a fucked up attitude, a fucked up way of living, like, and then y'all be raising y'all kids like that. That's why all these people in this world is like this. Because there's no love no more. Everything is always about this.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. All right, a woman is never gonna have like strong attraction for a man who takes care of another man's kids. They just not gonna have that strong attraction for them. It just is what it is. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of women, one of the things that they find unattractive is their ability to manipulate you. Like if you weak-minded, they don't find that attractive. If they could take over and they're gonna test you too. And so the fact that she may have convinced him to be able to do all that type of stuff created the entitlement in her head that he should be doing everything for her, to include buying that damn popcorn. Now, I will say that popcorn do be expensive at them damn movies. That popcorn be about as much as a damn ticket for real sometimes. It's like, goddamn, $12 for a small.
You ain't faithful. If a man making the most in a relationship and he cheat, you feel like his woman should still stay with him?
No.
Why you say that?
She can go. We just don't care if she go.
Why we don't care?
Why? The woman ain't the prize, the man's the prize.
Oh, Lord.
She gonna leave me because I cheat?
Hold on, here we go.
No, man, I don't cheat.
Don't get me started.
But most men are afraid to say that. That's why they sneak and get caught doing stupid shit. We ain't doing all that, man. See, I don't cheat because I don't have to cheat.
When you on top of your shit, you can talk your shit. I like to hear it.
If I ask a black woman what she's looking for in a black man, most of the answers that I get back are performative. Black women do not trust black men to give them feedback on emotional intelligence. You will tell me that I can't tell you when it is that I've harmed you. But when I tell you that you've harmed me, you attempt to narrate my experience with you. We cannot affirm black men if we do not see black men. We cannot affirm black men if we do not validate black men. We cannot affirm black men if we do not give black men the breadth and the width to be multidimensional, outside of the ways in which we expect them to perform. You wonder why this man is so cold towards you. You wonder why this man don't love you no more, because you've worked him to an emotional death. And you believe that all you gotta do is feed him and fuck him. Your man is not an animal to breed with. Your man is not a buck. This is not a plantation.
I'm telling you, they're not going to want to hear this.
I am the disruptor.
I can barely hear this. I'm like, oh no. This is how y'all feel?
See, I don't really be that in touch with my emotions like that. But I think, I think that, especially in a relationship, it's really hard for women to take accountability for the harm that they may cause in a relationship. So I understand that. I definitely understand that. A part of me, though, kind of looks at it where he's taking away, he's relinquishing power in the dynamic of man and woman. And the reason why I say that is because he's asking so much of the woman, you know what I mean? And I have to sit with that one. I'll have to sit with that one.
It's crazy out here, man. White people, I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all kids will kill y'all in a motherfucking minute. Timmy, you're grounded and you're dead, mom, bitch. You're fucking out of here, man. That's how they always do their leg and their foot. You're fucking dead, mom. You're dead, fucking dad is dead, man. Timmy, what's the problem? You're the fucking problem. You're the problem, Dad's the fucking problem. I told you I want my fucking skateboard out the shop, bitch! Look at white people, I don't act like that. My son doesn't do that. You come home from school, little Timmy in the garage making a bomb. What are you doing, Timmy? Nothing, Mom. Get out of here now! That's why you're fucking out of here. You ain't never heard of a little black kid killing their mama, have you? Cause it will be a shootout in that mother. You know black mothers got instincts like they in Vietnam. What you doing in that room so motherfucking long? You need to say something when you're in there. This is my room.
I need y'all to like the video and comment if you want, but turn your post notifications on so the next time I drop, you see it.